I figured I would do another recording really quick. This is probably just going to be one more, nothing special. We're taking off from where we last left off, and we will be. What did we do last? I think we're back in the. We're back in the garbage. You can tell that by the loading screen. I just don't remember what we are doing entirely. Oh, I know what we're doing. So we we last left off. We just returned from the Dark Valley. So we're here now. We returned from the Dark Valley, and we are going to do whatever is next. And I don't remember exactly. Well, say I don't remember exactly, but we are going to I'm trying to look at something really quick. I took a little note of what we were doing, and we are going to Alright, so we are hold on, what? That's interesting. I have this saved for, people. I have it written down that, Sheesh. I have it written down that we were just about to kill the... Well, I shouldn't say that. We were about to take over the hangar, but we are not. Instead, what is about to happen is something important to the story. So without spoiling what happens, you know what? Nah. What I'm going to do, though, before I progress, is this will happen to you, and this is how the game goes.
If you got something to say it.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Okay, well, I guess that's fine.
What up, brother?
Okay. So I'm not going to talk to him yet. Ah, here we go. How much do I have left? So that'd be 12.
I'm all ears.
I guess I'll buy something from this fellow. Oh.
I'm listening.
So that's never a good sign when this happens. If you're playing the game. When the audio goes from all of a sudden being normal to, oh wait, never mind, it might just be turning into daytime. I don't know. Whatever, I'll risk it. Don't really mind. You know what? No. I'm going to make a suggestion. When you get to this part of the game, take all the stuff that you have in your inventory and store it somewhere. I like to choose this location because if you don't get the stash for it, it's easy to take everything back. So, we gotta sit here and store every single thing that we have into the stash location, which is going to take a little bit. Just do have a lot of items. Again, I suggest you do this. I also suggest you spend all of your money before you go into what I'm about to go into, and you will see why. Usually you can get up this. I'm trying to get up there for the, there's that spawns up there, but, excuse me, I can't get to it, so. Whoa!
This place is pretty damn good. Look at all these stalkers charging in here like flies to honey. I wonder what they're after.
It's too bad that punk got away.
Screw him. He dropped his shit. That's all that matters.
Yeah, let's grab the best stuff and get the hell out of here.
You still with us, Mark? Good, good. Fang's PDA is right next to you somewhere. Find it.
Well, Fang, the situation has changed. Someone knows we reached the center of the zone and they're looking for us. We've got to move, and fast. You'll find a detailed plan of action in our stash. I changed the code.
Mark, this is Lebedev. Information from Fang's PDA confirms my suspicions. An unidentified group of stalkers visited the center of the
all
zone.
ears.
I don't know how, but they even managed to survive the large emission. It would have been better if they hadn't, because the zone will not be pacified until the path to the center is a secret once more. There are two ways that could happen. Either we stop this group of stalkers, or the zone releases more emissions to destroy everything in it, and maybe outside it too. Clearly, it would be better if we did it ourselves, but we have to act quickly if we're to stand any chance of success. Fang's PDA contains the coordinates of their stash. I am confident we can find information about their plans in there.
So, I would suggest, if you're playing this, to stash your items somewhere safe before you go down there, because you lose all your items, and when you come to, you need to go here to get your items back. And all you're given is a PM pistol, and you gotta take out, I think, 4 bandits with it, and they're all armed with much better weaponry if you're using this mod. I also believe that even in the normal base game, they'll be still armed with better weaponry than you. They'll have AKSs and other weapons. So stash your items and then go for that part. That's my best opinion, or that's my advice. I'm gonna take out these guys really quick. I forgot to set a timer for these recordings. I'm gonna take out these guys really quick because when I reach the next part of the game, I want to make us, my guys, I want to give them the best chance at capturing different areas, so I'll just take out some of the competition before they have to. And I'm going to use the sniper that Uncle Yar gave you because it's pretty good. It's an alright gun. I don't know what he gives you in the normal game. I never actually completed that part in the normal game. Dang, I'm bad. I'll also say taking this sniper rifle with you is not a bad idea because there is a better version of it, but as of now, just a good sniper that's not the Mosin I got is very good. Taking this that's better than that is a good idea. I like this one because it has a higher ammo capacity. Doesn't do as much damage, doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as the Mosin, but the ammo that you use for it, this the 5.56 by 45 is really it's a pretty common round. You can buy it at a lot of traders. But then this round, where we're going next, this is actually this is a good round too to use. It's better for taking out things that don't have armor on, which should be low-level bandits like that. They usually don't wear body armor. Hold on. Okay. They don't wear body armor. They just wear the standard issue bandit leather jackets. It's better than, how do I put it? I mean, you can use this definitely as like somewhat of a sniper. I would not though. This is definitely an assault weapon or something to use for closer engagements than precision shooting. This is good just because you're almost guaranteed good precise shots with it. I'll use this as a long-range weapon right here, but you can see that the crosshair does not fully close like it would on the sniper, and that is something that's important for making accurate shots from a distance, especially in this game. Also, the bullet drop is taken into account, so the bullet will drop much sooner than it would with the other one when making long shots. So it still takes roughly 2 shots with the AK 103. Yeah, the AK 103. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like that sniper that Yar gives you is a pretty good. It's pretty good for what it is. Obviously, zoom is really good on it. So now we're going to the not the Dark Valley, Agroprom, one of my favorite places in the game. Right next to the Dark Valley. You can actually clear the Dark Valley of all mutants and enemies, and sleeping in the Dark Valley is one of the safest places in the game.
Yo, Merc, what the hell you doing here? Run like the wind. Mutants will be here any minute.
I got concerned because while I was loading in, the recording icon left my screen, and I was like, oh,
Would you look at that? Where's your equipment, boy? This is a dangerous place. You won't get far without a good suit and a decent weapon. Monsters have gotten pretty nasty lately, so we'll be grateful for any assistance you can give us in fighting the zone. If you want to make some cash, drop by the base and see the general. One of our squads is actually heading there right now. Stick with them and save yourself some trouble.
I like these helmets these guys wear. The ballistics helm. Yeah, what are these? What does this guy have? That's interesting. Okay, so I'll leave that stuff for later. I'm gonna follow this squad whenever they do head out. Haha, pacifist, duty. Those two don't go together. I'm gonna follow this squad. There's a reason you should follow closely and not rush. I'm also gonna suggest you kind of stay behind these guys, but run up when your opportunity comes, and I'll kind of tell you when that happens. Something reminiscent to this.
Did you hear that? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Don't panic, you blood-sucking scum!
I knew it. That happens frequently. Whoa. Well, I'm glad I captured that, and I'm glad it's going on the YouTube video too, because that's pretty funny. Oh, wait a second.
Damn, what is that?
Oh man, this is interesting. This usually doesn't happen. Since that body hit the tree, you can see it on the
Cross your
minimap down in the
fingers.
left corner. There's the bloodsucker. He's supposed to despawn. This is really cool. Wow, this is actually really cool. So, oh, I don't want to save and reload the game or else it's gonna ruin it. But this is not supposed to happen. This happened when I very first played it. The bloodsucker actually got stuck right over here on these rocks, and these guys were shooting at him, and nothing happened, and I had to just run ahead. But, wow. Okay, so we need to go take out the bloodsucker. Wow, this is... It's gonna sound stupid, but this is pretty rare of a thing to happen. Are they progressing without me? That is fine. They can go without me. I don't know if the other two guys went too, but... No, they didn't. They didn't. They're broken. Wow, okay. So this is what a bloodsucker looks like, and it's, when it is invisible. And you can see that it's... I'll use this as a training portion of the video. You can see... Where'd it go? They're very hard to see when they're invisible. That is... You will encounter these guys later in the game, but they're pretty hard to see, and... I can't tell if that made a blood splatter. Oh, I don't even think this is an actual bloodsucker anymore. This is like a phantom. This is like an object now. It's not a entity. So this is, well, this is exactly what they look like in the game, just invisible form. Wow, this is really strange that this happened. I'm glad it did though, and I'm glad I'm recording this. But that's definitely something. So glad I caught it on camera. What's originally supposed to happen is these guys are supposed to... Did they even get to the fork in the road? That's where the fork in the road is. I wonder if he got up here and he just died. Or if he despawned. I don't know. That is really strange. But these guys, they're supposed to regroup. And I'm gonna make a save right here, but they're supposed to regroup and then... Oh no! He captured this point all on his own. That threw off the AI of the squad too, because this squad... This is the fork in the road. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But this squad is supposed to push up past here. Wait. So, wow, the AI really broke. So he's not even a commander anymore. The guy who's there, that guy, the original commander, his AI broke, and one of those guys got turned into commander. So that's really weird. This is a really weird experience. I've never had something this strange happen. But then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to push up here. I actually need to see if I can do something before I even get there. Yep. I gotta take that out because that plays music. I don't want to get... DMCA strikes. Or I don't want to get copyright strikes. Whatever, I just don't want YouTube to be stupid and then, take down my video. But here's where you're supposed to go. And you're supposed to get into a fight with the Snorks. These are Snorks, by the way. I don't think we've encountered any of them yet in the game. So this will be your first encounter, followed shortly by your second encounter. So these are what they look like. This is a Snork. You can actually have an earlier encounter in the garbage if you take the optional mission from Wild Napar, or whatever his name is. These guys are pretty gruesome. I don't want the game to crash. It shouldn't crash either because there's nothing for it to... No more music, hopefully. Don't want to get in trouble. The other part, though, where there's music is over there, I don't think I can actually turn it off. But I think it uses the original music from in-game, so I should be good.
Good. Put that shooter away.
That man does not have a weapon. Guys, the game is... This is Stalker in a nutshell, actually. That was...
your weapon. It'll be the only thing you can talk to.
Ascend. How's he doing? How are you doing? How you doing, buddy? Doing alright? Something weird just happened to you? No? Don't want to talk? Alright, that's fair. That was funny. Again, I haven't had that happen to me actually ever while playing Stalker, so that was funny.
Time is money, so start talking.
Boy, what an experience. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're gonna progress.
Dude, put that shooter away.
We're going to progress regardless. And, usually, if this actually did break, I'm gonna have to reload the save, but I need to talk to you now.
Need to talk?
Yes.
I'm go there, Merc. What do you need here? I haven't seen many folks who'd be willing to go down. Shouldn't be too dangerous. I order to have all exits where I'll help.
So basically what he says, what we tell him is that we need to go underground, the Agropalm Underground, which, for a newcomer,
General,
it'll be pretty
did someone
creepy,
really sign up to go down
but
into those
it's,
pits?
You don't holster your weapon. It'll be the only thing you can talk to.
Yes, sir.
it's
Well,
not,
good luck to you.
oh yeah, you're
The
supposed
sergeant will give you the necessary equipment and a few tips of his own. I've already sent you the lair's coordinates.
so you're supposed to stand by him while you're talking, that's why the audio comes through so clear, not through like the radio. You're supposed to stand there the whole time and wait for him to finish, but I know what's coming next. There's our friends. I bet when we reload from exiting the level, it will fix itself, but wow, this is weird so far. This has been exciting, to say the least. Also going to want to take off the scope for this part.
They're coming out! Open fire!
No, not without me there. I need to help you guys.
Keep awake! The enemy is near!
Yeah, they're down there. What are you shooting at?
Be at the ready.
Bro, stop.
I guess we can catch our breath.
The fight is over.
No, it's really not. At least I don't think so. Okay, maybe it is over. Not sure entirely. Yes, for mutants you're gonna want different ammo and a different gun altogether. I don't think this gun can actually take the... Oh no, it can. Oh, look at that. Oh, but it takes less than... It takes less than what I have, so that's... interesting. Alright. I need to talk to you.
Сталкер, мы тебя ждали. Подходи, объясню, что к чему.
How?
Yes, Sergeant Chursov. I like how you go from speaking fluent Russian to English. Oh, before I cut you off. So you're probably going to want to equip... you're going to want to take a rifle of some sort down with you. And you're going to want to try and keep all three of those guys alive. Or, if you don't have a rifle,
General Krylov here.
you can let them die.
Listen,
I need to do this part fast, because that fire, there's a fire that's down that way, it gets close to you and it'll kill you if you don't run through this very quickly. You're also going to want to keep your ammo up, because you get assaulted by snorks. Watch out for bleeding. So, doesn't look like, well, you can hear the burner anomalies are getting closer, so you're going to want to hurry up. There's nothing behind there, don't worry about going there. Yep, so you see those burner anomalies that keep spawning, you're going to want to constantly keep moving. Alright. Here's where I'm going to give a very important tip. There will be ammo in this room. Various sorts. Slugs and Remington, well, American ammo. 5.45. What is this? I don't remember off the top of my head. 5.56 by 4.5. If you have a NATO gun, you're going to want to take this. If you have a rifle that you brought with, either that or you grab the rifle off of the dead guy out there, you're going to want to equip them now because of what's coming up next. If you do have a scope for your weapon, I'd say attach it now. If you have your gun in semi-auto, put it in full auto, and do not take a sniper down here. This area, which I'm not going to run to the very end, but this area is kind of cool. If you want to get a better look at what's in here, actually, go over into this corner. Stay in here, don't enter that room at all yet. Pull up the console by using the squiggle up in the corner. I don't know what it's actually called. Demo. Record 1. Just like that. And you have free cam. And this kind of does ruin a little bit, but you can take a better look at what the area is like. I've always been fascinated with how this looked, just because of the really high ceiling, and I thought it was kind of interesting that somehow you're meant to believe that there's this giant underground dome beneath Agroprom. This is what it looks like from the outside. No sun. I'm sure there's a way that you can go in and code that so that it's not there, so that you can actually get sunlight down here, but this is just something interesting. You can see the backdrop, which appears to be different from... No, there's the nuclear power plant, but yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm going to end the recording right now because this is the timer mark, and we'll pick up actually right from here.